I'm looking for a quiet applause. I'm going to introduce a friend of mine. He's from the Boston Red Sox. And his name is Matt. Can you give him a nice broken sound applause?
How you guys doing today? Awesome. So, as you guys know, my name is Matt, I work for the Red Sox, and my special, awesome, cool job is that I get to go to different schools with my special friend Wally the Green Monster. But, hold on. The thing about Wally, though, is that he's actually here, but he's been on his cell phone the whole time. I don't know what he's planning. I don't know what he's trying to put together or something, but he's been on his phone the whole time. So he's doing something out there. He's out on. Oh, there he is. Not today? This person better be pretty important, because, you know, this is my job. How about you whisper me who it is? And really? Like, the actual player? Red Sox player? Well, we better introduce him. He's pretty important, right? So, Wally just informed me now. I knew nothing about this, so we're gonna go with it. But Wally actually was on his phone with a Red Sox player. You guys ever met a Red Sox player? How would you guys like to meet a Red Sox player? An actual Red Sox player? Well, this player was a part of our 2013 World Series championship team. He pitches out of the bullpen, he's lefty, and he got some really key outs for us in the World Series, didn't he, Paul? But, he also is a graduate of Yale University. He's very smart. So, no further ado, why don't we bring him in? Let's introduce Craig Breslow! The reading for us, and we're going to usually read our story, Hello Wally, but Craig's going to read us a story here called How Do You Fill Your Bucket Today? Now it's all about being a good friend and good friendship and developing skills where you help people. Now Craig actually has a foundation called the Strike 3 Foundation that he founded in 2008, where he helps kids with pediatric cancer. Because your sister had cancer, and you felt that other kids needed help too, right? So, we're going to read this story, Craig's going to read this story, and you guys are going to be awesome. Okay, so Wally, how about you guys take it away? Awesome.
All right, thank you for having me. I'm excited to read to you today. The book I'll be reading is Have You Filled a Bucket Today? All day long, everyone in the whole wide world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's there. You have a bucket. Each member of your family has a bucket. Your grandparents, friends, and neighbors all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. Your bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. You feel very happy and good when your bucket is full. And you feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. Other people feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full, and they're sad when their buckets are empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill theirs. So, how do you fill a bucket? You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make others feel special. When you make someone feel special, you're a bucket filler. But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's being a bucket dipper. A bully is a bucket dipper. A bucket dipper says or does mean things that make others feel bad. Many people who dip have an empty bucket. They think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's, but that will never work. You never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But guess what? When you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. You feel good when you help others feel good. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets right up. Watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. If you practice, you'll become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket, and think of what you can say or do to fill it. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You could invite the new kid at school to play with you. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You could tell your grandpa that you like to spend time with him. There are many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how young or old you are. It doesn't cost any money. It doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So, why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. And that's you. And that's the end.
How many of you guys think you guys are a bucket filler? Well, the rest of the students, you can fill somebody else's bucket and make yourself feel good as well, right? So, we're going to read this book here at your school, so that you guys can read it and take the valuable lessons out of it whenever you guys feel necessary, okay? Sound good? So, before we go, we'd like to thank Craig for taking some time out of his day for coming to the school.
Thank you, guys.